Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Uncanny Spirits Club, and this one's going to be an interesting one. I wasn't going to do a tasting on this because it's not really my thing. But the more I thought about it, the more I was like, you know what? Might as well. I'll give it a try. My local grocery chain, where I generally get most of my alcohol from, because they count as the state liquor store, has a bunch of pre-made cocktail mixers that all that's missing is the alcohol. You buy the non-alcoholic bottle of whatever, and you put in the alcohol to finish it on the spot, right? And I'm not super into those, but other people in my household are. So I got it for them, and you'll be able to see that they've gone through some of this bottle. I haven't had any of it so far because I'm not usually into these, but I'm going to give it a try. I think it's going to be too sweet for me. I think it's going to be too syrupy. But this is what I'm going to try. This is Mojito blah, 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 premium cocktail mix. It's a mojito from Market District, which is a subsidiary brand of my local grocery chain. So you probably won't be able to find this exact thing where you live. So I'm not going to give a price on it because these can range from anywhere, honestly. Um, but I got this for her, and then I also got her some Malibu rum. Now this is the coconut liqueur, which is not exactly what called for in a mojito. Usually it's just a standard light rum, but she likes coconut. So, and she's gone through quite a bit of this, as you can see. So I wanted to get my chance beforehand. Now, the instructions on the back of this say 3 parts mojito mix and 1 part white rum. So that's what we're going to do. I got my little jigger here. Jigger. Don't think I said anything else. I'm not making any slurs. Come on now. Don't want anybody to click real fast and be like, what did he just say? It's a jigger. J. Okay? That's what they call these. You got to be careful on the internet because people will hear things and they'll think, oh, he said this horrible, awful thing because it's a horrible, awful word, right? But they don't listen close enough and they think you said something else. This is not a horrible, awful word. That other thing is a horrible, awful word. Don't say that. So 3 shots, 3 parts of the mojito mix. And I can already tell it's too syrupy. Like I can see it. And this is going to be just a little one because I don't want to have a big one and not be able to finish it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this one, to be honest. I have to. There's nobody else awake right now. It's like syrup in a cup. Because it's mostly simple syrup. The ingredients in here, it's water, agave syrup, lime juice concentrate, citric acid, natural flavor, and xanthan gum for whatever reason. Pardon me. And then 1 part white rum. Measure that out. Trying not to spill it on myself. Cover that back up. Put that on the floor. Yeah, it looks like lemonade. It looks like a light lemonade. It smells fruity. It smells tropical. So let's see how good of a mojito mix this makes. Now, this Malibu is 24% alcohol. So it's 50 proof. So there's not much to this. It's going to be mostly flavor and not a lot of alcohol taste. So let's see how this goes. It is not quite as sweet as I thought. And there is the taste of mint, which must be where the natural flavor comes from. Mint is not listed as a separate ingredient, but mint usually goes into a mojito. So I was interested when I got it for her what it was going to taste like because there wasn't any mint. And we grow mint in the backyard. We have mint in the garden back there. So she put her own mint in when she made her first one. But it does have a mint flavor in it. And it's okay. It's definitely not as strong as probably a regular mojito would be if you had a full proof rum. But it's not the worst thing I've ever had. It's not nearly as sweet as I thought it was going to be either. It's too sweet for me to want another one. Too syrupy. But it's not bad. You do taste the mint very strongly, despite it being not listed as an ingredient. Taste a little bit of the sourness of the lime. Yeah, it's very mild. I would want to test this again with something stronger with this same mix to see how it affects the sweetness. But it isn't bad. It's not bad. I'm going to take a look at the store's app to see what the price of this is. The rum is $14.99. You can probably find that all over the place because that's not a store brand. And the Mojito mix is $5.99 for this big bottle. I was outside. We'd have fire tonight for Memorial Day because as of this recording, it's Memorial Day. It'll be far past that when you see this broadcast, but as of this recording, so I got a lot of smoke from cooking out there and things from our bonfire, and so it's kind of bothered me. And the stickiness of the syrup in here is not that's not helping any. But look, I finished the whole thing. So that's not bad. So $6 for this, pretty basic. And they had other kinds too. They got the Mojito, they've got I think Manhattan, and they've got a couple other things. I don't know what else they had. I didn't really look too closely. I was only looking at stuff for her to have. And then $15 for this. So for $20, you get that many cocktails, give or take. So if you're looking for something light and summery, and you don't want to get too heavy of a buzz, but you still want to drink a little bit, there you go. Mojito mix. Probably your local grocery stores have very similar versions for similar prices. And Malibu Caribbean rum with the coconut liqueur, I guess, because that worked out this time. So that's that. Thank you for watching. And as always,